I'm Nick Honashevsky. As a professional saltwater fishing journalist, I've explored the world's wildest fishing destinations. Now, I'm bringing you there, into the saltwater underground. I've fished around the world, but there is no other place I'd rather be during the fall than in the New Jersey surf. Striped bass schooling in the hundreds of thousands hug the beaches during their autumn migration south, driving surf anglers absolutely mad with excitement. Full-on blitzes of crashing, splashing mayhem of bass hammering bait schools shoot pure adrenaline through surfcasters' veins. Surf fishermen have been coming tight with fish for the past 3 weeks, bending rods and showing up in full force. There's no better time to get a beach party started than right now. So I dialed up my buds, rock band guitarist Mickey Melchiondo of the band Ween, and famous food show host Casey Webb of Man vs. Food to put a day's worth of surf fishing in. The first stop for getting up-to-date surf intel is where all the locals shop, Grumpy's Tackle. Howdy, where you at?
Nick,
what's up, brother?
not much, man.
What's been the word lately in the surf?
Those user top knot pencils, the twitch baits,
right?
The Roncy paddle tails, the Island Explorers, all been really hot.
What's the, give me some ideas on what tide rule I'm gonna fish today, like what they're feeding on?
They've been hitting the drop, so I've been going out like just at the top of high waiting for that drop, chasing peanuts. We're starting to hear some sand deals, so there's a good amount of bait.
Not much has changed in the past week because we've been getting them blitzing. It seems to be that the bass are chasing all the peanut bunker in now, right?
Yep.
And they're blitzing, like you said, on the lower tides. It seems like they're, I don't know if it's like the drop-in tide, I guess, has been working better.
Yeah.
What do you recommend? What do we got going on?
The 5-inch Yozuri top knock, hands down, my favorite pencil to work. Super easy. The Roncy paddle tails. And these Island X's right here. These are super cool. They got single hooks, so easy release. Really happy with these.
Well, hopefully we'll get some fish today with some of the Grumpy's luck, So, Scotty, if we don't catch fish, we're coming back. Hey, do we want a refund from your advice, all right?
You got it, brother.
Awesome, all right. Let me go grab some gear and we'll get it done.
Good luck, buddy.
There's not even any need for an intro here. I just got the call that the bass are blitzing. It's early in the morning right now. 30 fish at a time. It's just getting so crazy right now. So I'm just hopping in the waders. I'm meeting up with Mickey, Pete, a couple other friends. Get on the beach right now. See if we can catch these fish as they're blitzing on peanut bunker, spearing, sand eels right now. It's just absolute insanity. I don't even have time to barely get dressed. So let's go get up on the beach and start hitting them. We got the old striped bass Christmas tree here on Normandy Beach. Hopefully it'll bring us some holiday gifts in the form of stripers. We're gonna try this little Island X out here. Kind of mimics that peanut bunker pretty good, like that little micro peanut. Look at this, right in front. Look at right in front. Oh, it's spraying, see the spraying? Chunker. Woo. How about that, Rick, right? Nice chunky fish right there. Look how fat he is too, man. We're feeding on sand eels and peanut bunker right now. This is the first one on the day since we got the camera out. But hopefully there'll be plenty more. Get them right back in there. Funny enough, striper fishing is a family affair. I'm sitting here in Normandy Beach. My cousin Tom rolls up, man. What's up? Yeah, afternoon bite. It's not even afternoon yet. Here, cast out, man. Look at the fish busting. That's what's out here right now, these little micro peanuts. I gotta scale down the shad size. We're gonna be pushing in right here. Pushing in. as I call it. Like, look at the peanuts in the waves. Ew. Awesome. Crushing the peanut bunker imitation, man. Oh, little bluefish with them too. Another beauty bass. Typical Jersey fall run striper again, man. Now they're starting to blitz. It's getting to be around noontime. Tide's pulling out. Blowing up peanut bunker schools. And Mick's still fooling with his line. Come on, Mick. Mick, come on. Get in the game.
Is that your second fish on the whitetail? But the tide might need to shift a little bit.
I see the birds are diving over here. That's that big bunch of fish that was in here earlier, but what do you think? What do you want to do?
I think we go where we can drive because it's like run and gun fishing.
Let's air down. Let's get the trucks, the Jeeps air down, and then start running the gun, see if we can find these fish. It's about 11 o'clock right now. They should pop in.
There. Look at this. You seeing all the bass blowing up?
Come on, dude, back to back. This is fishing, man. Yes. Colors are so beautiful on these fish in the fall run, man. Fattening up on peanut bunker, sand eels, spearing, all the bait fish that are out there right now. Cast after cast, just one after another. Yes. Yo, Nick, this is, we're spot hopping right now, but I think we stick to the plan and get mobile. Because every time we pull them up through the streets, we're catching tail ends of blitzes. Yeah. We can get mobile and like get in front of them, all right? Yeah. All right, let's do that. Pete, let's air down. Bass fishing in the morning was lit, but oh man, were we in store for the afternoon blitz of the year.
Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @Nick Honashevsky on Instagram, Yozuri, Bubba, Island X Lures, Fisherman Supply, Grumpy's Tackle, Grundens, and Ronzi Lures. Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @Nick Honashevsky on Instagram, Yozuri, Bubba, Island X Lures, Fisherman Supply, Grumpy's Tackle, Grundens, and Ronzi Lures.
Awesome. There he is. Casey! What's up, brother?
Hey!
All right.
How you doing, man?
Got you here, ready to go fish. Look at this guy.
I got you some bread, brother.
Look at man versus food. Bring his own bread,
bring your food. That's what I do.
That's awesome. So, dude, this morning, me, Mickey, Pete, Mike, we had a few bass so far. They were blitzing this morning. Now it's afternoon. I'm glad you can make it right now. We're going to try and get the sundown bite here.
Let's do it, man.
Hoping.
Let's ride it out.
All right, let me get you geared up, all right?
I'm freezing already.
Let's go, dude. You might get a little wet in them, but
hey,
suit up, champ.
I don't mind. I guess I take these boots off. All right.
You got a 6'3"
honestly,
guy, right?
This is like when I'm like 10 years old at Marshall's or the Husky Kids store and your mother checks your crotch. Make sure that you probably have never had that problem.
They fit. Perfect.
These are great.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. You said they might leak?
This is nuts. We're going to be making some moves here. It's funny. Everyone's like cutting out of work early. Leaving their parties or kids' parties, I don't know what they're doing, but look, even Sammy Hammer here from the Crab's Claw, local boy, owns Crab's Claw, local surfer, pro surfer, he's here too. Sammy!
Nick, what's going on, brother?
What's up, brother? Yeah, let me get out. Let's see what the word is here. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
All right. Like I was just saying, everyone's cutting out of work early to go fish, How you been doing today, all right?
It was awesome. This morning was pretty much lights out. As far as I could see that way, there was birds, and as far as I could see that way, there was birds.
Well, keep me on the speed dial,
Will do.
brother, all right?
Cheers.
All right, unhook that thing so we can show you how to actually cast that man versus striper here, dude.
Yeah, man versus Jersey.
Yep. Woo. Hey, look at that. You actually remembered something, huh?
I mean, it wasn't my first time fishing.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean?
A couple times, right?
Yeah. I was gonna bring my drone. I totally forgot because you were like, ASAP,
Oh, yeah.
get down here, we're fishing. I'm like, I was having a nice, relaxing day until I read your text.
Not when it comes to fishing.
No, I know. He's a psychopath.
Gotta get here.
Yes. Oh, it's so sick. So sick. Let him do his thing. It could be. Welcome back a bit that way.
Well, yours is much bigger than mine.
Man versus stripers. Get that man versus food, man versus stripers, brother. Case. That was awesome. Cassie
Dude, look at that. You're like right there. And I was like, ding, ding. Wow.
Right up. First surf bass for Casey too, right?
Look at that. Love it.
You gotta kiss him, man. That's your first fish.
Number 2 for Casey, man. All right.
Yeah! Nick, you're good luck, brother.
Nice. You're good luck.
Can I kiss this one too?
As soon as you got here, we started catching them, man.
Look at that.
Nice little schoolie right there. You see the beautiful purple colors on them, and every like, how'd he hit, bro?
Well, it's hard, real hard.
Crushed them like
I'm
that.
gonna go back fishing.
Yeah.
You guys
get going.
talk.
Get going. Mix up.
Mickey, you're next. You're next, brother.
They're like right in front of me. The door, it's like boom, it hits the wall.
Welcome back a bit that way. So I can meter them up. Yep, just keep walking back. Beautiful fish, brother. Woo, awesome. Let's get it in. It's down there. It's mayhem. Casey, reel that in. It's mayhem. Let's go, let's go. It's fucking mayhem, dude. This is mayhem. Let's go, let's go. With all the peanut bunker and cupcake sized bunker around, we're throwing out the Yozuri mag poppers, Yozuri mag darters, the Island X sidewinder lures, and the Ron Z Z-fin paddle tail shads. All 4 of these lures right here cover from the top of the surface all the way to the bottom. That's what we're throwing out today. And they're hitting their mark. Look at these pigs. Oh, oh my gosh. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. That's awesome fall run bass, man. Oh, we're working and Casey's on. We gotta show Casey's fish. Mickey's gonna be on next. Look at this guy's on, this girl's on. 3 o'clock. The bite's just starting right now again. I'm like out of breath. Feels like war.
There you go. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Come on, son. There we go. Wow. Good job, fellas.
Look at
You guys
this,
are good
this
luck,
action, dude. Fucking tripled up. We're all tripled up right here on the fly rod, the shad. Just making it happen, man. Case.
Love it.
This is insane, dude. Insane fall run. We gotta catch more.
Let's keep going, bro.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's keep going, fellas. Go,
Keep
go,
going.
go.
Hey, he's hooked up there. Woo, all right, let's go, let's go.
This is insane. Absolutely insane. It's funny, to give you an idea how hot the bite is. This is a 20-year-old fly rod with a broken tip on it. This line's 15, 18 years old. I got no stripping basket. And I'm just kind of winging a cast out there and hooking up on the fly. I'm like sight casting them. They're boiling right in front of me, putting this little clouser minnow right in front of them, right where they're boiling. Little strip, blowing up on peanuts. Unreal, unbelievable. Unreal. Unreal on the fly rod again. Oh my gosh, so sick. On the fly rod again. Crashing all the peanut bunkers, man. They're just hitting everything right now. Oh, this is so awesome. I can't believe it. It's just on the long rod, man. They're hitting the Yozori Mag Gutters, the Ronzies, the Island Explorers, even on the fly now. Unbelievable. You wrap this up, or you wrap it up. One of you guys wrap this up.
Jersey fall fishing at its finest. Why we don't sleep or eat or shower from like December till Christmas.
That's what I mean.
Chasing these fish around.
Yeah.
Psychopaths.
Yeah. It all came together today. Casey got his first surf bass too, which is up top. And he brings the bread, man versus food, man versus striper. Purple Pants Pete, the only thing he brings is Kala, which we love, his little dog. Mikey brings the good luck on the first fish. And Mickey's always bringing it, man. There we go, Fall Run 2023, dude. Let's go Jersey, baby, woo!
Catching striped bass on the fly rod is always a blast, and with a little confidence now under my belt, I stopped in to talk with one of the world's most legendary fly tyers and fly fishermen, Bob Popovics.
Saltwater Underground with Nick Honashevsky is brought to you by @Nick Honashevsky on Instagram, Yozuri, Bubba, Island X Lures, Fisherman Supply, Grumpy's Tackle, Grundens, and Ronzi Lures.
You can't even start a conversation about saltwater fly fishing without mentioning Bob Popovics. Pop is an absolute legend in the surf, a true innovator that started Atlantic saltwater fly rodders in the 1970s and who invented some of the most famous flies in the world, including the Pop's Beast Fly, the Pop's Banger, and the Ultimate Surf Candy. Pop's restaurant, Shady Rest, is the watering hole for all surfcasters after a day in the suds, so I stopped by to see what he was tying up.
Nice to see you.
Bob?
Welcome to Shady Rest.
Good seeing you, brother. Well, thanks for having us here at
Oh,
Shady
it's good.
Rest.
I'm glad you're here.
This is
Very glad to see
great.
you.
I haven't been here in maybe a year or two, so.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, show us around a little bit. What's going on with the whole
Can
place?
do. That's a weak fish, and we got bunker
I love bunker.
right here, and that's a herring. This is a bunker.
Right.
What's false albacore, bluefish?
It's the greatest thing coming to Shady Rest. It's like you get done fishing, and then you come here and you're surrounded by the whole fishing lore and the legends around here. You know,
For
it's
some
like,
people, that's good. Some people don't have any idea
I
what that
love
means.
it, man. I walk in here, it's like a museum of like, you know, and like
it's
carnival
kinda
all
neat.
at the same time. There's just so much to do here. Now that I got you here, Bob, you know, at your place at Shady Rest, can I corner you and maybe you can show us how to tie some flies here?
Oh, we'll do it. I'm ready for you, buddy.
So Bobby, I am so honored to be sitting at the table with you at Shady Rest at your restaurant here. This is just an unbelievable moment for me to sit here and kind of get in your head. Let me ask you first, what's so special about Jersey surf striper fishing?
Got beautiful white sandy beaches.
Right.
Not only rocks. It's not like not a jetty state. Only in certain sections.
Right.
We have some man-made things. We got some beautiful natural beaches. White, sandy, clean water. That also just adds to the fun of it because it allows us to really get a good look at schools of fish, schools of bait, schools of the predator fish in high contrast, shallow water.
Right.
And I mean, that makes the experience all that much more exciting.
So interestingly enough, we were out surf fishing all day today and yesterday, and we're catching them on poppers and little shads and sand eel and peanut bunker imitations. But then I broke out the long rod, and I know you would have been proud of me for this. But I took the long rod out, and all the bass were kind of coming in, and they were chasing the peanut bunker, right? Fished for 15 years fly casting, but the thrill of actually launching out that line, strip, and you see them blowing up on peanut bunker and then setting the hook.
Yeah.
But I learned from watching you,
You gotta realize basically what you're doing is you're hand lining fish.
Right.
That's how you're fishing, except you have a rod in between.
Right.
In other words, the line is there. The line must be cast,
Right.
not the fly.
Right, that's
the
the key.
line needs to be cast. We're spinning. You have a heavy weight on a very, very thin, fine, light line. That when you make the motion of a cast, that heavier weight just carries it to the target. Okay? But in fly fishing, that fly line is going to lay there until you get it to move the right way.
Right.
The better you can do that. And again, there lies the challenge and the sport. And anybody who chooses, that's what you're getting into, and that's what you're probably accepting.
Right.
Is it's a sport for me. It's going to be fun. I have to acquire a way. I have to practice at this. It's like a golf swing.
Right.
Golf's a great game, but boy, it makes it a lot better when you're better at it.
And going back to what you're saying here, about paying attention to what you're seeing and what you're reading. Now, when you're designing and tying your flies, right, and you're mimicking certain bait fish out there, you're trying to get that profile. So for striped bass, what are the main profiles that we're looking to mimic, and how are you going to tie?
We got a few of them here. I don't have the smaller baits like the bay anchovies or the silver sides.
Right.
But what I do have is like when we get later in the fall, you have your mullets and your what do you call the peanut bunker,
right,
and then big bunker, all the way up. Everything from peanut bunker about 3 or 4 inches all the way up to your 12, 14-inch fish.
Right.
So we got here. This would be a generally like a peanut bunker, where
Right.
and then they progressively get a little bit bigger.
What's the name of your flies here again?
That's the beast fly.
That's the beast. And
It's all it is. It's a hollow style,
Right.
which the other two here were. They're all tied. You put the bucktail in reverse, and then you push it all back and manipulate the thread dam to slowly bring down the fibers.
Right.
Okay, to the angle you want it to come out of the hook.
This is a deceiver you're tying, right?
This is a bucktail deceiver.
Bucktail. Now, let me ask you a question. Did you learn directly from Lefty?
No. This was my design.
Oh, really?
This was the one he was most happy of all my designs.
Get out of here, really?
Here's the length of the first tie. The second tie is going to be a little bit less. And right here, I'm going to take a little bit more flash. Not much, because I made multiple steps. This is highly reflective. Beautiful. So there you go. That's the bucktail deceiver. You see it's got nice length. It'll have a lot of movement there. And once it gets wet, you'll see the taper would be absolutely just fine.
This is unreal. Well, I appreciate it, Pops.
All right, man.
This is so awesome.
It's my pleasure.
We're going to get some food now at Shady Rest. How about
right,
that?
brother.
What do you recommend?
I recommend you just keep on doing what you're doing. That's all. I want to make sure to get that.
All right, now that we're a little bit hungry at Shady Rest, Bob's going to make us a personal Trenton pie.
Pop dropped a dime on the fly tying intel, but his homemade Trenton pizza pies could very well be better than his fly tying skills. Catching the fall run of surf stripers in Jersey is like no other fishing experience. Seasoned pros like Mickey and me still get the juices flowing every single time we come tight with a bass. It never gets old. And new anglers like Casey reeling in his first ever surf striper, that's some spectacular stuff he can figure out how to cook up. Tie all the fun together with some tips from legendary fly tyer Bob Popovics and scarfing down some of Pop's fresh out of the oven homemade pizza pie. And it's tough to say, but this may have been the finest surf fishing day I can say I've had this year. The fall run, that's the best gift under the Christmas tree.
I can still remember when I made it I was going up and down the beach. If you were on the beach, I'd say, Nick, you got to check this out, because I was amazed at it. I would throw it out there in the surf, and I could see it come to me more like an eye view, and I could see it wiggling like this. I said, holy smokes, it's working.
That's why you're Bob Popovics. I'm just sitting here learning.
But no,